Hey everybody, I'm back again. This time I'm going to be playing just a bit of Knack 1, baby! I honestly don't know what to expect out of this. It's weird, I swear at some point in my life I knew what Knack was. I don't think I do now. The memes have overwritten whatever knowledge I had before. I have this vague idea of what it's supposed to be, like you get a bigger Knack, I think. Because yeah, there's this little mini Knack here, but it's kind of, I don't know, this game is weird, just in a meta sense. Like, I don't know what to believe with this game. There's been so much stuff, like, I don't know, there's some people who genuinely say, like, oh, it's okay, or something like that, but there's so many jokes and things like that, that I don't even, like, what's this? I didn't know there was actual guns, but also, like, fantasy things, question mark? Are these, like, trolls or something? I didn't even know the game was edgy enough to have explosions and military bases. Is this pre-rendered? I can't actually tell. Some of it looks kind of low quality, but some, like the foliage looks amazing compared to everything else in this scene. I gotta say, when I thought Knack, this isn't how I thought it was going to start. I was expecting something like Crash Bandicoot or something. Not that I've played much Crash Bandicoot, but I know that better than this. Huh, I do like this idea. Something I always like to see, but I've never really seen it done particularly well, is like a fantasy setting that's modern. I've always loved the idea of like, how would society change with magic and goblins and stuff in a modern setting if things went on without the world being destroyed or just stagnating for some reason. Man, I don't know what this game's going for. Like, some of these characters look really realistically proportioned, but then you have these cartoon characters. Like, obviously they're all pretty cartoony, but there's different levels of cartoon. Like, this guy is almost more anime-like. This... Okay, I'm not sure what I'm getting into, honestly. I'm guessing they're talking about introducing Knack, who is beyond a human, because they're talking about human strength. Oh, is that Knack? Is that baby Knack, and he becomes the Knack? Actually, you know what this reminds me of? Sonic Unleashed. The human characters in that, this kind of looks like that, and how they had kind of a knockoff DreamWorks look, which is already a knockoff Pixar, so it's a knockoff of a knockoff. Well, okay, it looks like you're going to start. I find out what kind of a game Knack is. Oh, is this a side-scroller? No, it can't be. I swear, yeah, it's 3D, okay. Okay, I'm going to jump. Do a double jump. They said the word. Okay, this isn't what I was expecting. I'm assuming you get more abilities later on, or something. Like, I guess Big Knack would be the other abilities. Oof, those attacks don't have the range they look like they do. Or is it just the first blow? Yeah, it looks like the other stuff has shorter reach or something. Of course, I don't have very good depth perception in general, so... Oh, I guess that's supposed to be cinematic. Good job, tiny Knack. Oh, it's the little babies. So, Knacks from an ancient civilization? Alright. Oh, you collect little Lego bits and you get bigger, I assume? I just don't need to find out where this goes at this point. I'm not sure what kind of tone they're trying to build with all this science stuff now. And so is this the great power that the humans are going after? Like, oh, Knack, he has the power to be able to punch things. I guess people probably can't double jump in this universe. Did I get bigger? I can't really tell. Is it like a subtle type thing? Oh, yeah, that's part of the reason I'm doing this. I gotta get better at playing games and not getting distracted. But I have to be able to multitask. Oh, that was an obstacle. Ah, geez, whoa, what? Oh, okay, that's a dodge? Wow, that's a weird dodge. Yeah, like it almost doesn't feel like I'm moving because it has that weird effect. And it's very stiff. That's really weird. Why? And then, wait, so there's no camera controls, I just realized. That's, I'm not a fan of that. Knack doesn't have a whole lot of health. Oh, I'm tiny again. Like, so I guess I lost Knack parts. Now I'm, medium Knack, I guess. There's this giant Knack. Is this as big as he gets? Oh, this definitely feels a lot better. I gotta say, I'm still not 100% clear on what this game's going for, because the combat's not exactly full of depth. I'm assuming there'll be more stuff later on, but like, is this supposed to just be a beat 'em up game? Because usually that you start off with more than just a punch.
Knack, shrink down and go through that duct.
Oh, so you have to sacrifice your big knack powers sometimes. This seems like a really weird mishmash of a lot of different ideas. Like, just in terms of tone. In terms of gameplay, it's pretty basic, but... Okay, did they just... What was that? No, seriously, what was that? Oh, there we go. I always hate going the correct way in some game. Like, I hate when there's no real indication. And like, it's like, oh, now there's a cutscene. Now you're stuck. Can't do anything about it. Oh, got, whoa. Big boys. Was I supposed to use the shockwave there? I guess. So it's just a standard screen nuke. I'm guessing that by the end of the tutorial I have most, if not all, of my abilities. And also, I'm going to put money down right now that the very last tutorial is going to be gigantic knack, biggest knack. Maybe they go full Katamari with this. Maybe that's what people really mean when they meme about this game. Maybe I'll be the planet-sized knack by the end. A storm of relics, eh? Not really transforming into a storm of relics so much as it is creating a storm of relics around him. Alright, so that's not terribly different from a giant shockwave, but okay.
To use the energy contained within the sunstones to augment his already formidable powers.
Doesn't really have that formidable of powers, honestly. I'm not getting clear vibes from this game yet. Maybe I'm expecting... Oh. I need to become even bigger. The biggest knack will not suffice.
Most impressive, Doctor. You call it knack, is that right?
Actually, I call myself Knack.
Knack can talk?
Impressive.
What?
He seems a little delicate to me. When we go after the goblins, we'll face challenges far deadlier than those slow-moving buckets of bolts.
Knack can talk?
What are you getting at, Victor?
Well, I brought a few of my security
Huh.
guards with me. If Knack,
How do they not know that?
then I'll grant he has a place in the expedition.
Okay.
Can do. Let's take this to the garden.
That's not the voice I expected to come out of Knack either. Does he keep that voice when he's tiny, or does it change? Does he get an even deeper voice when he's giant Knack? Oh, I gotta find out now. This became way more interesting. So I thought, wow, that grass looked like the greenery, all that stuff looks really nice. But everything else looks like it's like a upscaled PS2 game. Not even like in the joking sense. Literally, it looks like they have like super rough edges and stuff. I guess it's part of the art style, but wow, I'm still fighting robots. What happened to the goblins? Why are there goblins? I'm woefully uninformed on the state of this world. Man, now I want Knack to have like quips and stuff. I want him to say stuff. There's no real good Knack jokes though, are there? To say like, it's like, I have a knack for killing you. I don't know. I'll have to workshop it. On closer inspection, this grass doesn't look so nice. So does sunstone just grow? They're just part of people's gardens? Or is this just a gameplay thing? I compared this to Sonic Unleashed before, but I'm getting major werehog vibes from this. And that's probably not a good thing. Although, honestly, the werehog started off with a lot more abilities, like in terms of combat. It's kind of... It's weird, because I guess I was gonna say God of War, but that's a... Wait, what? This is a blocked scene? What? What? Transmitter part. When health is low, break stunts and release relics. Okay. Why is this blocked? Gotta get past these robots and start beating up some goblins. Maybe there'll be a wizard. Maybe Knack is a wizard. Maybe he was made by a wizard. Maybe he's dead. Man, Knack is fragile. You can't not break these, that's the thing. It's the gaming curse. Even if you're at full health or full whatever, you still gotta use it all. Oh, he's so fragile. He gets like 3 hits. Jeez. I guess they want you to use his Knack powers. Yeah, it looks like his health. You can see how much health he has by how many Knack bits he has. The more Knacks he has, the more Knack he becomes. But yeah, I wonder, because it seems almost like these different forms are separate abilities. Like, it doesn't seem like getting hurt a lot makes you small Knack, it just makes you die. Maybe there's different stuff with it later on, I don't know. Well, this one's a big one. Do I have to be the biggest now? Now it's blocked again. What is... Why? Why is it blocked? Don't want anyone streaming the opening of a treasure chest. That's important stuff. I mean, you can stream all the cutscenes apparently, but not opening a treasure chest. Were people gonna spoil like those top secret locations or something? Okay, so I can believe the cars have a different design because of some relic technology, but I don't believe everyone has the same car or that yellow becomes a popular car color. Who is she? And what does she want with Knack? Alright, Knack, show them what you got. Punch them so hard. Oof, jeez. Knack is absurdly fragile. And actually, now that I think about it, that doesn't even really make sense, does it? Realistically, having a body like this, where it's not even really a proper body, it's like a whole bunch of floating parts, it should be able to absorb force really well. Like, what's actually getting hit there? Is it the core? If so, then this is just... Like, I feel like a regular person might be able to deal with this better than Knack is dealing with it. Granted, they are throwing cars, but still getting those werehog vibes, honestly. It'd be nice if there was at least God of War vibes. God of War had heavy attack. This is just punching things. I guess I could be using my Knack powers, but I only have 3 of those things, and I don't want to waste it, so... Ugh. See, it'd be nice if you could actually climb up walls like that, and it wasn't just a cutscene. And it happens automatically, too. That's still so confusing to me. Why? What's the secret here? Slow down time when Knack hits an enemy. Not when he dodges? Combo meter. Man, so there's a whole bunch of stuff to this game. You just have to actually get it first, and that's, I guess, going to be a ways off, because every single thing has like 5 to 6 pieces you need to get for it. Just trying to see. It looks like when you dodge, it has a different move he uses. I wonder if it's more effective or just a cosmetic thing. Do like the aesthetic, honestly. I'd like to see like a Sonic game look like this. These little Knack bits coming out of the treasure chest just made me realize this is probably the closest to a God of War that we're gonna get with that reboot being so different. What?
Charlotte.
That's one way to introduce a... What? This is just getting bizarre. I don't, like... What's this game's tone? I genuinely am lost. Like, there's actual realistic guns, there's, like, assuming this guy's dead wife or something, but then Knack's just like, sorry, with his weird deep voice, like, why does Knack talk? That in itself, that's so weird. I'm still not over Knack talking. Now he's dancing. Okay?
So, Victor, you still think I'm too delicate?
You died like 3 times.
Doctor will be joining us after all.
Like, he's definitely too delicate.
And you want
Give him some armor. Give him some little Knack armor. Make him a Knack Knight.
What a wonderful demonstration, Doctor.
Oh man.
Yes.
Now I really want that. I want Knack to like transform into actual different shapes and stuff. Why can't he do that? Do people still get statues made of their wives? Is that like a thing that people do? I gotta say, I am really interested to see where Knack is going at this point. It's so weird. Now they're on a plane and everything. This is really just like a secret Sonic game. Okay, so I gotta find out now. Is he gonna talk now? I need to know if his tiny voice is tiny. Are these goblin tanks or just regular tanks? I'm guessing goblin tanks. That purple guy is probably evil, right? You can tell by the way his beard connects to his lip. Right, so... we just get hit? Ugh. I need to be big again.
Look,
There's no structure.
The way that they don't even trust you to do basic things like jump up or down cliffs and stuff. I don't know if that's like a sign of just modern game design or if it's just this game specifically being really not trustworthy. Not trustworthy, I mean not trusting. It's off-putting to me how it seems like every enemy is more mobile and effective than Knack is. Like I was thinking that, yeesh. I was thinking that I just like wait for it to attack and use that opening to hit it, but it jumps back almost instantly. Like it's not like it's a super tough enemy or anything like that, but like Knack is so stiff by comparison. It's kind of weird. I don't know. Look at that. They can turn around and hit things. I can't. Ugh. Geez, what's hard mode like? Do you just die instantly no matter what? I have to persevere though. I need to find out where Knack goes. I have to find out all. Despite the tutorial, I'm not really sure exactly how the mechanics of this game work yet. Hey, I actually jumped down a cliff on my own. Nice. See, these enemies aren't even going down in one hit anymore, but they can pretty much take me down in one hit. I honestly just want to hear Knack talk more now. Like, that's still honestly so mind-boggling to me. Like, never mind that Knack talks, his voice is so deep. If you saw this game, like you were like looking for a game for a kid or something like that, you're like, oh, this Knack fellow, would you look at this and say, oh yes, this character would have the voice of an adult black man? Should I just not be fighting these? They don't seem to get me anything. And they do so much damage. So if this was supposed to be like a beat 'em up, there should be more, right? Like more health, at least. You shouldn't be able to die this quickly, because if they want you to fight lots of enemies, then that's how it should work, but... I agree. Am I missing something? Should I just dodge more? It's really stiff, though. Look at that. I'm glad there's no lives. Obviously, I can't just skip enemies, but, like, it's such a risk to go up to them. Oh, it's blocked now. Well, that's what this is for, I guess. Like, yeah, with just having 2 projectile enemies, I don't trust myself to actually be able to take them both out without getting hit. And getting hit is a huge deal, seemingly, in this game. Be cool if he had, like, some Blades of Chaos type things going where his arm got really long or something. That'd be neat. But nope, he's got tiny little punches. Just a 3-hit combo, too. Is there just more to this game and I just need to know? So his voice doesn't change when he's small. Like, he has such a weird, like, cutesy little face. His voice shouldn't probably be like that. I love it, though. But it should be probably something higher pitch. Or if not that, at least, like, more... I don't know. Like, I'm not sure how to describe the voice I'm imagining, but... I like that his voice is, like, deep and cool like that, but... Is that what they're going for this character? Is he supposed to be cool? Because he, like, dancing around and being silly, but, like... He also... this game is so fascinating. I really need to know what happens. I can't not at this point, even though this game's already kind of frustrating, and I imagine it's going to just get worse as it goes on because these are just basic enemies and it's already a pain. But I gotta know what happens. This is such a weird thing. I'm definitely going to keep playing this after I'm done recording. Like, what? Wow, that's just instant death. I'm at a loss. I don't know how to continue talking about this. I might have to just stop at some point. I gotta beat this game. I might restart on easy because this is a pain, honestly, but still. This is just... It's too interesting to ignore. I look at this and I think... I don't know what I think, honestly. Sorry, I'm falling apart. Like, also, it's weird how you seem to keep your super meter when you die. But there's no repercussions for dying, so you just kind of get more and more meters, so eventually you'll just be able to win by using one of your special moves. A big boy. I feel like this game pretty much exists just to show the fact that the PlayStation 4 could handle a bunch of little bits flying around. Which, I mean, that's all well and good, but should have probably thought of a better game for it. Man, those things are really freaking me out. The things with the shields, they just kill you. You just die instantly. If I smoke and I go under there as a decoration. I'm like a mid-sized Knack. That's the thing, I'm still curious if I'm building up to a gigantic Knack or if I'm just getting more dense. I think I'm just getting more dense. Which is a shame, because I would much prefer to be the biggest Knack. So I guess the goal here is to be the most aggressive Knack, because, yeah, you can just, that can happen. Let me see, oh, no, that's not, I was gonna say let me see if there's guard, but that's clearly not guard. I guess it is kind of guard because you can't get hit once you use a special move, but, ugh, just one hit. Just, ugh. I can't beat these big goblin boys. Jeez! Jeez! Do more combos, or is it just a stat boost? I want to get to this stuff. I want to finish one of these things so that I can actually do something with Knack besides die. Wow, do you see this? Their roll is so much better than mine? Why do I get this tiny little roll and then they can like roll halfway across the stage? Yeah! Okay, I'm gonna try and play super defensively. Ugh, I keep underestimating the range on their attacks. It's so much more than mine. Knack though, great game. I'm gonna beat it one day. Find out what happens in Knack. Find out all the friends that Knack makes. All the forms Knack takes. Knack! Knack! Come on! Throw me a bone. This seems like a poorly thought out game. Also now, sure, now you give me biggest Knack. Sure. I'm sorry, I'm being so hard on Knack. I should probably just end this before I do say something I regret. Okay, now he's barely taking any damage. So if I'm just like this, then maybe the game's fun now. It seems better. Like, I'm fighting less enemies, but also I'm way more durable. Like, what's the thought process there? Like, this is so much more manageable. Why did they even bother having me as smallest Knack? You know why I couldn't imagine what voice Knack should have? Because he shouldn't have a voice. He should just be like a mute thing that makes little gestures and stuff. Nothing he said has actually been important. He doesn't really have much of a personality besides his body language, so yeah, no, he shouldn't talk. And now I'm back to being really pathetic bad Knack. Okay. Yeah. I think I'm done. Sorry, Knack. I just don't have a knack for this gameplay.